What is going on? Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I will be talking about when people compliment you to set you up. The reason why I want to talk about this is because I have seen countless times, and it's even happened to me, where someone will pay you a compliment to get you to do something, and you will do it not realizing that you're being set up. So what brought this to my attention is sometimes when I'm on social media, and I don't even get on social media that much, but when I'm on social media, I will see where a celebrity just had a baby, right? And you can tell that they don't want to show their baby. I'm not speaking on celebrities that show their baby but don't show the face. I'm talking about celebrities that don't show the baby at all. And you will see people in the comment section saying, "Where's the baby? Where's the baby? Show the baby. I bet the baby's so beautiful. I bet you have a beautiful family. You know, I bet he or she is just so cute. When are you going to show the baby?" And I have seen where people have shown their baby, and then adults will talk bad about the baby. Say the baby has a big head, the baby's eyes are too far apart, the baby is unattractive, or they will give you a backhanded compliment such as saying, "Oh, the baby looks just like such and such," who they know is unattractive, such as, "Oh, well, the baby does look just like the dad," and they know the dad is attractive, such as, when Beyonce first showed Blue and people were saying, "Well, she kind of looks more like Jay-Z," things like that. You have to be careful when you're dealing with people like this, because this is a setup and they know it's a setup. The only person who doesn't know it's a setup is you. And so you're thinking, well, I'll just go ahead and post the baby, or, well, I'll just go ahead and show my family, or I'll just go ahead and do this, and I'll just go ahead and do that. And the second you do that, you're talked about, because whether we want to believe it or not, some adults are mean, period. And so when you start to believe that children are off limits, that's when you will be surprised. So when someone tells you, "Well, go ahead and post the baby, we want to see, I bet the baby is so beautiful," it's a setup. It's a setup, especially when they know you're purposely not showing the baby for whatever reason it may be. Now, you do have some parents, they're private. They don't like showing their children for many different reasons. You have some parents who show their children. That's fine. Whatever you want to do you. But for those parents who may have privacy concerns, or who just don't want to show their child because they know that, the world can kind of be harsh when it comes to people, and they're just trying to protect their children, they have to be careful for those people who pose as friends, but they're really not. They're called frenemies, who will compliment you in order to get you to do something that you may have second thoughts about, or you may be second guessing. And this doesn't only apply to situations like this, that it can also apply to situations in real life where you're very private about something, or you don't want people to know, where you live, or you may not want people to know certain things about you. And people pick up on when you're a private person. They pick up on when there's something in your life that you don't want to share, not because you're being mean, but you just want to keep that part of your life private. And they will find a way to squeeze that information out of you, but they know they just can't come to you and ask you for that information. They have to find a way to get you to be okay with sharing that information, such as, "Oh my God, I bet your home is so beautiful. I noticed, you really don't let people come over, but, don't worry about it. I completely understand why, but just so you know, I'm sure your house is gorgeous." So you can be like, "Oh, okay, come over." And then when they come over, they start, looking around, they start examining things, they start trying to pick up on, the certain energy in your house, and trying to zero in on, troubled spots and, different things such as the energy between you and your spouse. And they're just sitting there observing. This is what you call someone who has a monitoring spirit. And you have to be careful, because monitoring spirits know how to get you to let down your guard. They're actually smarter than you give them credit for. And so they have devised a way of getting what they want without seeming as though they're trying to get what they want. So they will pay you a compliment, or they will come up there and hug you first, or they will say something, oh, I just want to shake your hand, or, oh, let me give you a hug. And then the second you give them a hug, you let down your guard. And once you let down your guard, then they will say something like, oh, how is that diet working out for you? Or, I haven't seen your husband in a while. How is he doing? Knowing that, you may be having marriage issues, or you may be going through a divorce or a separation. So they will say little things like that. Oh, it's your anniversary. How long you've been married? Like, how's that going? Those are very, very slick ways. Now, not everybody does that. Some people may be actually asking you because they don't know, and they actually, they're just trying to get conversation with you, catch up with you, and things like that. I'm not referring to those people. I'm referring to those ones who specifically know that a certain topic is off limits, or you're withholding certain information due to privacy, and they will compliment you in order for you to give them access to certain information so they can take that information and weaponize it against you. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. You all be safe, you all be careful, and see you in my next video.